The song by Ni Oseye, Oseye, featured by King Jerry. Those are my guys. Greetings and Happy New Year once again. Welcome to the Key Mama Show. Please, when you come on, kindly share for us. We are coming to educate ourselves and have a conversation. What do you think? I hope you're doing wonderful. You're doing great, right? We are just going to be here much more than an hour. I'll stay less than an hour. As you all know, I don't stay too long. I make it pa movement, then we move on. Anye mega me minga nye sen e. Ni anyo manye. Afi bene no fi ano ne ka mofia motwi na. Oni nation no pepepe. Ni nuanom no adofo no mekyia mu nyinaa. Afehyia pa January ni esi mi afi ne yehwehwe how far ne anioma. Ojo on say. Yen konko an. Yankopɔn ma de pan bibia ɛda wakoma so bia no nyame ma ne nya hɔ ma nti oba so a pepatwo hye sɛ nya wo a ki mama mi ni ho because ki mama de me nko a me hye hɔ a sɛ ɛnya yi ti sɛ wa ayi boa o de boa o hye a na ɛkɔ akyire adesua yesua no ne nyina yesua ɛyɛ amenta ma me ha mododo bia sɛ mo amuni Nyankopɔn na ya adom yɛte ase nti yɛde Nyankopɔn ase na yɛdi kan sɛ nyɛ ɔno a yɛdi kan so corona yi monhwɛ na monhwɛ mo ho so yie corona na ba nyɛ kɔ anyɛ no odogba ɛyɛ miolo continue to do what you need to do, your nose mask, hand wash, all the precaution, the 6 feet distance and everything. Today, if you see my caption from your end, you can see that every day is life. That's that's my show. I talk about every day's life, but I don't come on every day. But when I come on, it's like the issues that are hand that people go through, and everything, and education, you name it. Every day's life. That's what Key Mama does. So if you're here today, is the first time that you are watching me. My name is Catherine Kujo. My show name is Key Mama. So now people call me Key Mama, and I like it. I like the Key Mama. It flows. What do you think? Because in everything in life, you need to have the key. Without a key, you can't open any door to look what is inside. And once you have the key, you know the approach. Without the key and you're walking, you have to wait for somebody to come and open the door for you. But if you have the key at hand, you open the door for your success, for your knowledge, for your wisdom, for your everything. So let me put it for short from the nutshell. You are a queen or you are a king in your own castle. That's for sure. So I'm here today. If you follow me on Facebook, you see some of my postings. And I'm here to just talk about why I post, and I post a short caption. Because, a lot of people don't like to read long. But once you put the caption, it draws their mind, and it helps them to think. Give me 1 second. Let me plug before my battery goes out. Excuse me. Okay, thank you. So I put a short caption. So you read and think through and say, oh, why Key Mama put this caption? So one of the posts, as you know, the trend that is going on, I'm going to go straight. And it happens surprisingly when there was a chaos in Washington. There was a chaos in Ghana too, Parliament, and people in their higher levels, losing their brains, and some too sitting and observing and watching. Because that is where the character shows. Because sometimes for you to know someone's character or their behavior, put them in an open environment and observe how they interact with people, how they interact or they handle uh, a situation when it happens. That is where you see the real them. But when you put them in an enclosed, quiet place, sometimes, we hear things about people. You might hear something about me or the way that I do my stuff, and you wonder, oh, this woman, oh, very nice. But wait till something happens. Wait until something happens, then you see the real me. Whether I am calm, whether I'm rude, whether I'm loud, you see all the sides of a person's character. Because you can't just wake up and assume, oh, I met this person. This person is so wonderful. Kwe, konale, kone yo, iya suban, ipe ibie, owo suban, and I say, train me, demobana. So you need to take time to observe people, follow them, um, watch them in an environment that is out of their comfort zone, or wait till something happens and see how they will react. Then that means you are learning and you're studying the person. I will use my sister, I'll call her my sister. She's a fellow woman like me, Osla Usu. Oh, yes, Osla. Osla, sorry. Uh, Osla. Hmm. So, Osla in the parliament. And Osla is a one woman that I've been following uh, and observing, because the first time I heard about her, the first time I heard about her, the stuff that follow her, it's like, oh, this woman, she's like this. See, this woman, she's like that. This woman, she's like this. So many, things follow. I say, hey, you know what? People talk, 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 talk when they don't know you, Asla. So when they talk, talk, talk in Parliament, I say, wow, this is a brave woman in Parliament, and you know, doing her stuff, know her thing, brave, But recently, what happened in Parliament, I saw a different image, a different side of her, a different side of her. But in situations, that is where you have to, you have to, you know, your true selves come out. Your true self will come out when something happens. That is where you know the real person. That some people might step back and say, you know, let me assess the situation before I react. Because if you are in the spotlight, if you are in a certain position, you are people are looking, to be with you, to be in your shoes, to be like you. You are, for sure, you are a role model. Apart from you being in with your family, being a role model within, when it gets to the micro, you are a big role model to all society. So when you step out, whatever that you do, wherever that you act, the way you dress, the way you approach stuff, everybody reading through. People are reading through your attitude, aptitude, your character, and everything. So when I posed, I said, the infamous woman of Parliament. People were so upset that, hey, let me read some of the posts so you understand. But they don't sit down and read through what I said, and why I said what I said, or the caption that I put there. So I wanted to run through and just read the caption for you here. If you haven't seen it, here's the one caption. This is an image. She's Parliament. She's sitting on a parliamentarian lap because she claims the chair belongs to her. Because in Parliament, everyone have their sitting assignment, and truly, that seat might belong to her. That's where she sits anytime she goes to Parliament. Yes, but at that moment, there was a crisis going on. That is where you show your true character. Remember, the chair, nobody takes it home. And the chair is like a bus. Maybe at 7 a.m. every morning, you sit at a certain corner in the bus to go to work. You might be the first person who get into the bus, so that side in your mind is assigned to you to sit there. But one day, somebody woke up earlier before you. They did not know you. They did not know who you are. And they went and sat that place. You went in there, the person sitting there. The person doesn't know you. I'm giving you a scenario. This is separate, but I'm giving you how some people claim ownership in their mind that, hey, this is mine and nobody can get it. She went and sat there, and instead of you finding another place to sit, to find a reason why this person liked that corner, but no, you walk straight and say, hey, I sit here every morning. Why did you come into the bus and sit here? Oh, sorry, I don't know this is a spot that you normally sit. The person might get up. Some people might just ignore you and find out that, hey, what's wrong with you? In this particular case, there was an issue going on. So the issue that was going on, all tempers are high. People are claiming a new set of parliamentarians about to be voted and sworn in and everything. So there was a chaos. I expect my sister Ursula Usu to react differently because everyone, every woman, every girl child looking up to her to be in her position. But because her tempers are so high and she has some underlying attitude, it really showed the real person that she was. Some might disagree with me, but if you study behavior, when something happened, that is where people show their true characteristics. So you yourself, you have to learn or find who you are. Sometimes a lot of people doesn't know the true them until something has happened. It's unfortunately. But in certain position, sometimes you have to hold your nose and just suck it in. Let's go to the other side of characteristics. I'm giving you a natural. We all know Nana Kennedy Japan. Kennedy is someone who will come on air and talk and blast and say things. Sometimes I say, oh, Wafa, this is below belt. This is really below belt. But look at that day. He stood back, assessing and analyzing the situation, how to calm things down. Bet you someone might have even went and took her chair too. But it's unnecessary to fight and attack because people are looking and it was live. So my dear brothers and sisters that you are on Facebook, when we put up a caption and we are not there to insult, But we are here to learn. Personally, that's my opinion. Everything that I watch, I see, I go through, I learn. Everywhere is a classroom for me to learn from. This I have learned from it. Because once you're on Facebook, let me tell you, let me show you another video and you be the judge. Let me push it back a little bit if you can see. You see the lady pushing the gentleman? That's the same woman. Yes, you see? Uh-huh. You see the way everybody was watching. She had a time to rethink, but she was so upset. Sometimes we need to control our temper. We need to control our temper because of the situation or because of the position we have took, the leadership we have taken. The leadership we have taken, sorry. The leadership we have taken. Sometimes somebody will come close to you and really want to like put their hands in your eyes. But you have to control yourself to tackle it in a nice, diplomatic way. Imagine you seeing me, Kimama, fighting in public. My gosh. My other side, oh, because I don't take nonsense sometimes. But I have learned to control myself, assess and analyze the situation before I react. Because at the end of the day, you are responsible for your own actions. You are responsible for your own actions. But something triggered it. So it's up to you to control yourself. My brothers and sisters, it's not easy to be in the spotlight, to be a leader, to be, what do you call it? The celebrity act and so forth, you know, be a star. You have to control yourself. A lot of things you have to learn how to be tolerant. A lot of things you have to tolerate. A whole lot of things you need and have to tolerate. If you are just in your ordinary corner, hey, who cares? But even that, you have people at home who look up to you. All I'm saying, the chaos, the route, everything. Look at what happened in Washington. Prominent people has lost their job. Prominent people followed the demonstration. They went there. And once you notice that, hey, this is getting out of hand, you get out of there. Because that is not the purpose you went there. You went there to demonstrate, to let your voice be heard, but not to destroy or cause chaos. So once you are in an environment, it's up to you. There is two things: flight or fight. You saw the chaos go on, you say, hey, I did not come here for this. I'm out. You see what happened in Washington? People went in, do so many stuff. Now the consequences after that, they are going to pay for it. So that's why I say character and ethical behavior. Ethical behavior, it's in everybody. You are the one to be your own driver. Your behaviors. Sometimes you will go to a certain place and everybody is doing the same thing. That doesn't mean it's ethical. No. Maybe they have taken it as norm. For example, you go to the ghettos, they are smoking, they all smoking, and you are the only person not smoking. So you look odd. But because majority of the people are smoking, that doesn't make it ethical right. So you have to be the judge, the driver, and say, hey, this is not right. I don't have to. Because you know the wrong and the right. Nowadays, in our society, in our communities, people just get up and do anything that they want. Excuse my language. Sometimes they don't think twice because they think they have the right. Because, hey, now everyone can be a broadcaster, a presenter, anything. You open your mouth and talk. Just be mindful. You are not going to be perfect, but just be mindful of what you say. Because people will be saying, hey, 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 hey. When you fall into trouble, you are alone. You are alone. So if I'm here today, when people does something wrong, let's call a spade, and let's learn how to approach it and use it as a tool of education, not rather because you belongs to a political party, you are political party blind, that you don't see anything wrong when someone doing something wrong because they belong to your political party. This is what I'm driving to. When you belongs to a party, it's nice, you have to belong somewhere. But when something is going wrong, you have to speak up. You have to, not because you are in that party, you like that party, you are blindfolded, that you don't see anything wrong. That is not ethical. We are living in a world of, my God, you turn here chaos, you turn here chaos. We have to learn how to control ourselves. We have to learn how to behave, where to behave, and how to behave. You have to behave according to, your values and morals. Where are they? We have thrown everything in the garbage. Children coming, insulting younger people, insulting adults, just like that. It is not right. It is not right. So, like I said, I'm not going to stay here for long. Go and check yourself. Check yourself and be a good role model for your family and the people around you, and for yourself. You have to learn every day, every day, everything that happened in your life, you have to use it as a learning tool. Not that me, I can do whatever I want, I have the right to do this. Yeah, we all do. So imagine we all doing what we have to do. What is going to happen? Let's learn how to control our temper. Let's learn how to control our attitude. Let's learn how to control our behavior. Everything. Everything we have to be careful, cautiously. Whatever we do or we say, people are saying things and getting into trouble. Look at Bulldog. I was watching live. If you ask me what he said, it's very vague to me. There's no specific threat. What is he going to do if Nanado don't pay the money? He said he will stay up to 2 years. If I were in that position, I will ask more questions for him to explain. But he never got chance, and there were arguments, the two of them back and forth. So that thing that he said, now he has to go and explain it further. What is the meaning of that? We have to be careful. We have to be careful, my brothers and sisters in the media, especially in Ghana. You say something, Zwam, Azwabu, Boakabuhuo, Vienna, a wam. Inyeme. Nini ba wie blofo am baba wo. Nke wo su ke wo ban, ke wo je nche wo kwa wo nyemi yorasla. Ni ekotoshi na echi se na eta mokono eja ka ha sen ye bi. Nye ha wo kwa keji oye position ko e. Wo kwa aboni oba akura ohe oha. Inyeme ye nke yuo oboni oba akura ohe oha ye manjano. Ke maintain ke he no yo ke bono yuo. Oba akura ohe ojugba. Ano ta na ka ke ayele ne nyeje ne le ko na le na ibesuba no ka boy ya ko nyeni menele na ko te hi no ne ba febo jamo ne ba jebo ake ya ko ake yue mu eke twishi to di kunu yeli ni ko ta no na cha chuchu yo ba no twishi ewo hefe no yo ni nyemeye na me presenters ke ni bi ke bona me dress yo beno da o kase ni ye beno yo gbeke ofi ogbeke bi ani ye wo male mi nle ni pote quotation yo sha ke wo fe wote Sunday school wo kai of you si beno ji gbeke ofi ogbeke bi ani ni beno da hun e bo phone pa ni be o kase ni na agbene wo wie mo ko ni fe mo ni mo fi amo yesu we mo fi amo yesu she ke cheke ko ikecheke eko ewo kejo na gbena no te ataheku e ka adwa ke no taje na gbe to ma fi bo ka si be njele mba no onu chole mebo gbe no ataje me ni oketro ma ni oye je no ketro ni si je bode nche yi e be ko me keji bode ncho ba fe ni bi bo no sumo so ye je ni eja ke me nkwabo na mekebo akase ni ewo bonisa no hio he onye po hio he na kan no wa me ko me po ye na me sumo gbe na eja ke te fe free eja ke he ko ni ka wo bu ka taje nye mi yo efet mo afio na abu afio ni ji eja ke o he chebu je na ko yo chi fe se wo kasi oni no ko he wo ni na kan jomo bagbe onani no ewo ni kase mo ka wo wie mo wo ni fe mo no fia no je ni mo fia mo mfe wo be hi nabi je ni mo fia mo mfe wo be hi ko lebo ko meto no ba je nshi ba chake me ewo ka ke ni nte na kan me fio ewo mi hu dabi choma ma ke bo ba chake bo nchake mo ba je nshi ke jo no nya mi yo ewo kenya bi ehwan na ni nke bo nwie na wo ke ni kase mo wo fe wo ja ni uye ino sitomo ni yu wo fe wo kase ni wo fe ni kase mo wo kase yo ewo nya ha wo ke no fia no ni wo fio wo kwa wo hi wo kwa ke no ni fio anima smo ni bi afe alo ma smo ni nyami ko afe alo wie mo na ni ma wie na mi ni die sesa ni ani ke sesa ni e ba manye madomo na o ba bi ohe to bo ni ntabia ni yu oni ke sani e ba manye madie na e ja ke ntashi ni bia ke wie ne ba ne ke ma wie ne no hani be kome ki mama inwie mo nklo le blo we kome eja ke ko awie le ha o ya awie no ko no na etachi no na na e wo dani no ko ba agenda na egbe hie mi dwenye nchomi dani mayi e wo ka ngme na obomitu ngme na di kenkle na obomitu enye mi yo no fia no ba fe komo wie mo mi o tale wo mi keja le no aje ko di basabasa ya abapo e bi ake mi na eba base domoshi no o kwasane emi na ano moko abaka ebo ake moko eke ebo o hesani ye heko base no bi ake mi na woni mu oke ani mo mi na enu jeni ko teshi no be o ya no ani na mo boji na mo bokeneke instead no ke triple o ba ya no abi ebe ize shi ko ke triple te o ba na no na ke shi mo po no ko hani efio na ke bo mo chon le ni kase mo no no wo ke yo wo ke nya bi e kuku fio ni nke ba ha nye me ye ni mintimi nka ayi kasa ni nyina na menya ayi akankasa ja me no mo na eboso asantenkran mia mi ni asantenkran hima mia na mete ha na nia me ka ne se no ye hwe ahyase nia me ka obrafom dia obehwe be translate amamu we kwa translate mamu ba nia me ka ne ene na anu ya ye hu ye Ghana Parliament House ni ne ekoso ni suba ye nia ba osla onam so a kyese opie kunyo te be ma so ni ne wo he wa ha kyese mi senya me kai no me tete ne ho ansam no na yesi ayi ba na no kyerem se mia ne osla na ni America ne eye ho ne wo se oye sa ni oye no Jamesa na efe ni etu de bi a ukọ baabi na ebufu semaba se wanhwe yi a obeyete so omo wanhwe yi a because ebufu sema ye de beta wo no se wanya abotre a obeye ne echen na ne ekoso kra wo ho no ebi kra wo so no obu no kra da soro bania me pesa me ka enne ni tietie mu ane se nioma bia na se bibi ekoso nipa wo so hwe ne wo mu su no ban ene tibia wo mu because tibia bi wo ho a wo a nioma bia wo ya ense mfata wo ye nipa wo sa na ebeka na minye nipa ye wo ye nipa ba position bi wo ho a ye no choki sa tibia na sa wo do hu kogimu a wana motu watade hyem kasa wo bibia na wo say ye different because nkrofo dodo bebre hwe wo se minyanka meye se maami wei minyanka meye se papa wei nti e wo se wanu motu no bibia no nye pepepe se no etutumi twa wani obi atimi sori no kasa wo didi pani atem basa if you say ya mix it your ethical values no and morals no ya mix no ya mix it adisuani ni ho efie bi kwa wo ho a akwara ye ni ope maame ehwe papa ehwe me be die nka na asem nti nia me kan ni tietie mu ane se wo gina bi especially ye nia ma nyame aya adom ye ni we si baabi na di nkrofo anim no eya na ye din but abotre ne wo so unya because nioma ebufu nioma etu de bi beba be hia wo no wanhwe yi ano atotwede me nka ndaadaa wo ba se ni America no de bia nso ne usua de te se ye nia ba de sla ye ba yi me se me sua de wo because at the midst of the chaos no obi nso a ye nimu no se ni pei chese ono de kasa nye ne na obeka ya papa Kennedy Japan. Obeka n'adwen. But that day no hwɛ ne reaction. One said the real him was there because ansa na wobɛhu obi esu ne ban a ma bibi nsi. Ma bibi nsi na wobɛhu ne so. Te sɛ ɔbaa bi a ɔnyɛ ɔkɔ asɔre na obi hyia na ɔgyegye na ɔsɛ twɛn ma menkɔ asɔre mmra m'anim asɔmoma ba wohu ne su no ɛhyɛ hɔ ba waka kyerɛ sɛ twɛn mekɔ asɔre aba ɛnyɛ asɔre a mekɔ anka nnɛ adeɛ a me ne wobɛyɛ wɔ fie ha nipa no nsu n'ani wo ban nti biribi si a ɛna wo real you no come out your real you come out there hey this is nea ɛkɔ so nie ɛdeɛ na menyɛ ɛdeɛ ne approach that is real you because asɛm no si you have a split second to think nti sɛ woyɛ nipa a woyɛ asomdwee nipa a wobɛ approach no saa woyɛ nipa nso a woyɛ gidigidi no wo so bɛyɛ ne saa te sɛ Carlos yɛ a ɔkɔtam ayi ɔkɔtam ayi ballot box yi ne su ne ne ban no because ɛnyɛ ne su ne ne ban a anka ɔbɛkɔ akɔtam ballot box anka ɔbɛkɔ akɔtam ballot box hwɛ ahwɛ nyame ka no let me push it back a whole parliamentary I'm talking about ethical behavior look I'm trying to
and then they are getting onto the other. There is this talk that the reason there is this.
Something just happened. That's what happened. You come in to snatch a box. Where's your code of ethics? You may be who position a wonyɛ. Sɛnea meka no ɛyɛ a na ɛyɛ den. Nanso sɛ wo discipline yourself a nneɛma bi ba a you overcome it. Obiara ako muntaka ako wei ko kyɛ sɛ ɛda no yɛ chaos. Obiara apere obi a yɛ yi ba wotena akyi a sɛ nkurɔfoɔ tete hɔ they are observing. Nti no sɛsɛ no adesua na yɛsua no sɛnea meka no nti no check yourself sɛ ebi ade ɛbɛtɔ me nan so a mɛreact sɛn. Mo ana akamfoɔ mo bu baabi sɛ biribi ankɔka papaapapa yɛ krɛdɛ anaa nyɛ saa na ebu no nti no sɛ ɛkrɛdɛ a wobɛgye so sɛn biribi no bɛbɔ wa onye soɔ no ɛbɛyɛ sɛn omu ayɛ bɛyɛ dɛn na nipa na ɔde gidigidi baayɛ no na ɔso de abotire ɛkyerɛkyerɛ ne mu no sɛ ɔkɔ a ɔno nso esia de sɛ hwɛ the way a mekɔɔyɛ a na nka mekɔyɛ ayi no the way a ɔde hyia me koraa no me koraa maa me ho dwoeɛ me nsɛm nyinaa goeɛ no nti menyɛ hwee saa na ɛwɔ sɛ yɛyɛ no nti me nua baa yi Nyankopɔn ma wo so ɛna wokɔtena baabi a hwɛ ne sua adeɛ sɛ wowɔ suban bi wɔ wo mu a na hwɛ na saa suban no ɛnyera saa suban no sɛ wɔ wo mu a hwɛ na saa suban no ɛnyera. I'm going to end here. Like I said, I am here so we learn. We say they're saying you learn from your mistakes. No one is perfect. I am not perfect. I have my flaws. But every day in life, every day, every moment, any situation, any circumstances I face, I learn from it. It is easy? No, it's not. But if you are determined, you can overcome. So thank you very much for watching me. Go to my YouTube page and subscribe. My name is Catherine Kujo. And also support my foundation, the keymamafoundation.org. Visit there, become a volunteer, donate. Let's help our community. Let's support those in need. And let's empower our fellow women and young girls. You are a role model. So learn how to be one. God bless you.